She's Jazz. She's smart. It's the Jazzy Report on the DL Hughley Show.
Victims of child sex abuse who waited decades to bring their cases to court now have the opportunity in New York after new legislation came into effect. The Child Victim Act enables victims to electronically file lawsuits in the Supreme Court. The Catholic Church, the Boy Scouts of America, public school districts, and possibly the deceased financier Jeffrey Epstein are among the likely first targets.
Why is it that the institutions that we have trusted the most have been the least trustworthy? Everyone, and then why were the laws written so that they had a statute of limitations on something so heinous as that? It's to protect those organizations.
Yeah.
They didn't. They want. Listen. They want the appearance of pretending to care. But the bottom line, if you abuse somebody, I don't think there should be there's no statute of limitations on murder. There shouldn't be one on rape or sexual assault.
Right. I totally agree.
Like the dude who lived next to me was a Boy Scout leader. He was a pedophile. So I was like,
bad rep.
I didn't want to go in the woods with Mr. Smith. That's the last dude. I mean, and I'm like, even when I didn't even know what that was, I was like, I didn't want to spend a lot of time with him.
Yeah.
Him or the professor from Lost in Space. I knew something was wrong.
So,
Go in the woods with somebody who's an expert at tying knots.
No,
Right.
Their pitch to me was you can join the Junior Weeblos.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't like. That's the name of the name of it is the
Weeblos.
Yeah, I was like, I'm out.
Scientists have discovered brains get stiffer with old age. Researchers found the brain tissue of rats become less flexible over time. This causes the fatty substance that surrounds and protects nerves to regenerate. This prevents nerves sending messages around the body, leading to poor mobility, blurred vision, and even incontinence.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I guess the brain's. I mean, everything else gets drier when you get
Well,
older.
but they're hoping that, I guess, the results of this study can help lead to, maybe something to help with MS and things like that.
Right. Oh, yeah, absolutely. They say that we're probably 10 years behind where we should have been in terms of stem cell research and other, because all of these people at one point were so religious. They're like, I'm going to get stem cell until your ass got Parkinson's.
You can't play God. That's what they were saying. Remember?
My brain is so hard right now.
So a new survey found that around 45% of men and women have worn the same pair of underwear for 2 days or longer. Meanwhile, an additional 13% say they've worn the same pair for a week or more. The company's findings also revealed that men were 2.5 times more likely than women to wear their underwear for more than a week.
Well, they got two sides, don't they?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Well, 4 if you count the outside.
Don't do that.
They got two sides.
Nah, but you can't do that.
So this is an interesting question we're asking. Ohio officials were stunned when they discovered that 2 first graders had managed to remove a gun intended for school safety from an unlocked box in the office, as kids will get into.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. Every gun around is potentially an accident waiting to happen. As many people are killed unintentionally by guns as are intentionally. More people get killed with a gun that was used for that was supposed to be used for home defense than actually defending the home.
Yeah.
So the question is, should teachers be armed to help protect students? That's what we're going to ask you today. 877-242-2426.
Also hit us up on Twitter at DL Hughley Radio or on Facebook, The DL Hughley Show. And of course, our website is thedlhughley.com.
All right, we're waiting for your calls. It's the DL Hughley Show.
Hey fam, hit DL up on Facebook and on Twitter at the DL Hughley Show.